Teacher Ellie, and welcome to John Pratan Retire School English Program. So for today, it's English time. So before we start, I would like to make sure that you have your pencil or your pen, your paper, and the worksheets that was given to you by our school. And don't forget to look and listen, okay? Alright. I want you to stand up and let's dance together. Are you ready? Alright, so I want you to sing along and dance with the music. Let's clap together, and that was very good. So today, let's learn and have fun together. Okay? Alright, so we will go to our vocabulary frames for today. For our vocabulary frames, we have the long A sound and the AR sound. For our long A sound, we have stay, away, always, say, says, way, they, play, and pray. So for our AR sound, we have hard, large, star, park, start, march, car, garden, far, and start. So this time, I would like you to repeat after me, okay? So we will start with the long A sound. We have stay, away, always, say, says, way, they, play, pray. And the AR sound are hard, large, star, park, start, march, car, garden, far, and start. So that is our vocabulary frames for this week. Make sure to pronounce and memorize those words because it will help you on pronouncing words in the future correctly, okay? Alright. Last time we discussed about question words. We used question word in front of the subject to make a question. We also use question word for asking information. We use words like when, where, who, what, why, which, and how. Do you still remember those question words? Alright, so for our question words, this is just for a review for the last lesson that we have. Question words who is pertaining to people. If your question is about what, you're pertaining for an information. When would be time, where would be location, why would be a reason, which would be a choice, how often, is for frequency, how is for manner, how much and how many would be for quantity. So that's the question words that we have. Okay? Moving on to our lesson for today, we have the modal verb can and can't or cannot. For our modal verb can and cannot, I would like to show this short video so that you have an information or you could gather information through it. Okay? Are you ready? Okay.
First pumpkin, come in. What can you do?
I can run. I can jump. I can swing.
Can you fly?
No, I can't. I can't fly.
Sorry. Next. What can you do?
I can throw a ball. I can climb. I can catch.
Can you catch an elephant?
No, I can't. I can't catch an elephant.
Next. What can you do?
I can kick. I can hit. I can fight.
Can you fight a monkey and a crocodile?
No, I can't. I can't fight a monkey and a crocodile.
Too bad. Next. What can you do?
I can smile. I can cry. I can walk.
Can you swim?
No, I can't. I can't swim.
Sorry. Next, pumpkin. What can you do?
I can sleep. I can drink. And I can eat.
Can you eat a tree?
Yes, I can. I can eat a tree.
Yeah! He's the one! Get him in there! Take him, we'll take him!
Okay, so from the video that you watch, the director is asking the pumpkins on what are the things that they can do. So our lesson for this day is a modal verb, which is can and can't. So what is can and can't? Can and can't is a modal verb used in English. Can and can't be used to indicate skill or ability to do things. So if you're listening to the video while back, the director says, "What can you do?" And the girl pumpkin says, "She can cry," right? Okay, so that is the skill that she has. Okay, next. we will go to our affirmative form. What is affirmative form? So for our affirmative form, can expresses ability or possibility in the present simple tense. It is always followed by a base form. So this is how we will create a sentence using can. So we have the subject plus can plus verb in base form. So if we're going to do it in a sentence, it will be I can sing. For more example about the affirmative form can, we have here. They can bake a cake. So for our subject, we have they plus can, and we have bake for the verb. So they can bake a cake. Next, you can watch the movie. You would be the subject plus can and plus the verb watch. She can swim. So we have the she would be the subject, can would be added, swim would be the verb. Okay, next example, they can speak English. Last example that we have, he can jump. And that's how affirmative form works, okay? Using can. Moving on, we have the negative form. For our negative form, we have the word can't. Can't is adding not after the can to form a negative form. So that would be cannot would be the same as can. So they are the same, okay? So that we could make a sentence using the can't or the negative form. This is our subject plus can't word plus the verb in base form. So for our example, we have I plus can't plus the verb sing. So I can't sing. Okay? For our more example, we will move on to she can't bake a cake. So our subject is she plus the can't plus the verb. Okay? Next, we have I can't watch the movie. She can't swim. They cannot speak English. He cannot jump. And that's how negative form works. So moving on, we will go to our interrogative form. For our interrogative form is asking question. So interrogative is asking question by putting can before the subject to form a question. So instead of you using the question words, you can also use can on asking a question, okay? For our example on how to use interrogative form, we have can plus the subject plus the verb in base, and don't forget the question mark because you're asking question. Every time that you ask question, don't forget the question mark. So this is the question mark. So for our example, we have can plus they plus sing. So can they sing? Can they sing? So if you can see, can is the first before the subject and also the verb in base with the question mark. So for our example, we have here, can you read? Can you read? So can word plus subject plus our verb. So the answer for that question, can you read, is yes, I can. Next example. Can they jump? Can they jump? So what do you think the penguins are doing? Are they jumping or they cannot jump? So for that question, the answer is no, they can't, because that's how the penguin works. They cannot jump. Okay? Next one. We have here. The question is, can she swim? Can she swim? What do you think? Alright, so the answer is yes, she can. Because as you can see on the picture, she's swimming. Alright, so next that we have. Okay, so he is driving, right? So the question is, can he drive? Can he drive? The answer is yes, he can. Alright, so that's how our lesson works. So we have the affirmative form, the negative form, and the interrogative form. Okay, we'll play a short video for the lesson that we have. Okay? Alright.
I can play the guitar.
I can't play the guitar.
Can you? I can ride a horse.
I can't ride a horse.
Can you? I can run.
I can't run.
I can't run. Can you? I can dance.
I can't dance.
Can you? I can juggle.
I can juggle too.
Can you? I can drive a car.
I can't drive a car.
Can you? I can play the drums.
I can't play the drums.
Can you? I can surf.
I can't surf.
Can you? I can swim.
I can't swim.
Can you? I can cook.
I can't cook.
Can you? I can fish.
I can't fish.
Can you? I can fly.
I can't fly.
Can you? I can play football. Can you? I can ride a bike.
I can't ride a bike. Ouch!
Can you? I can play table tennis.
I can't play table tennis.
Can you? I can play basketball.
I can't play basketball.
Can you? I can ski.
I can't ski.
Can you? I can read a book. Can you?
I can play the piano.
Can you? I can play the violin. Can you?
I can jump.
Can you? I can skateboard. Can you?
I can roller skate.
Can you? I can skip. Can you?
And that's the end of the video. So for our recap, we will summarize our lesson before we go to our activity. First, we have the affirmative form. For our affirmative form, this is expresses ability or possibility in present simple tense. So for our sample would be the subject plus can plus verb in base. So first is the subject, second would be the can, and the verb form, okay? Next that we have is negative form. For our negative form, always remember that if there is a can, there is a can't. So can't is adding not after the can form. So you can use cannot or can't. They are still the same. So for our form, we have the subject plus cannot or can't plus the verb base form. So in affirmative, we have the subject, the word can, and the verb. For our negative form, we have the subject, the can't, and the verb form. Okay? Lastly that we have is the interrogative form. So for our interrogative form is asking question by putting can before the subject to form a question. So our example is can plus the subject plus the verb in base, and don't forget the question mark. Okay? So that's how our modal verbs works. Okay, so let's do some exercises. So on your paper, write yes, he, she can, or no, he, she can't. Okay, I will give you 30 seconds to answer each question that I have. Okay? Alright, are you ready? Alright, so we have can he drive? Number 1, can he drive? I will give you 30 seconds to answer. Your answer should be yes, he can, no, he can't. Okay? So question number 1, can he drive? And the answer is yes, he can. Next. Can she take picture? Can she take picture? And the answer is yes, she can. Next. Can she ride a horse? Can she ride a horse? And the answer is no, she can't. Next. Oh, this is our example while back. So, can she swim? Can she swim? And the answer is Yes, she can. Next one. Can the panda cook? Can the panda cook? And the answer is no, it can't. Next, can he play the guitar? Can he play the guitar? And the answer is yes, he can. Next, can he fly a kite? Can he fly a kite? And the answer is yes, he can. Next, can he play the violin? Can he play the violin? No, he can't. Next, can the turtle climb? Can the turtle climb? And the answer is no, it can't. Next, can he dance? Can he dance? And the answer is yes, he can. Next. Can he lift the weights? Can he lift weights? And the answer is no, he can't. Next, can he play basketball? Can he play basketball? And the answer is yes, he can. Right, so that is the end of our lesson and our activity for today. And tap your shoulder because you're doing a good job on that. Again, thank you for listening. And my name is Teacher Ellie. Have a great day. Bye!
สวัสดีค่ะสำหรับวันนี้นะคะเรามาสรุปเนื้อหาของคำว่า can and can't อันดับแรกเรามาดูจุดประสงค์การเรียนรู้กันก่อนนะคะ 1. บอกความหมายของคำว่า can and can't ได้ถูกต้อง 2. ใช้ can ในรูปประโยคบอกเล่าได้ถูกต้อง 3. ใช้ can't ในรูปประโยคปฏิเสธได้ถูกต้อง 4. ใช้ can ในรูปประโยคคำถามได้ถูกต้องอันดับต่อไปนะคะเรามาดูเกี่ยวกับความหมายของคำว่า can ทำหน้าที่เป็นกริยาช่วยแปลว่าสามารถหรือทำได้ประธานทุกตัวไม่ว่าจะเป็นเอกพจน์หรือพหูพจน์สามารถใช้ can ได้ทั้งหมดค่ะเรามาดูรูปตัวอย่างประโยค can นะคะอันนี้เราใช้ในประโยคบอกเล่านะคะ 1. I can swim very well ฉันสามารถว่ายน้ำได้ดีประโยคต่อไปนะคะ She can drive a car หล่อนผู้หญิงสามารถขับรถได้ประโยคต่อไปนะคะ Cat can walk แมวสามารถเดินได้ต่อไปเรามาดูโครงสร้างของรูปประโยคปฏิเสธนะคะประธานบวก cannot บวก verb ช่องที่1หรือเราเรียกกริยาช่องที่1นะคะหรือประธานบวก can't บวกกริยาช่องที่1สังเกตด้วยนะคะว่าคำว่า cannot ต้องเขียนติดกันเสมอค่ะหรืออีกอย่างถ้าเราจำง่ายๆก็คือเราสลับคำว่า can ในประโยคบอกเล่ามาไว้ด้านหน้าแล้วเติม question mark ท้ายประโยคนั่นเองค่ะเรามาดูรูปตัวอย่างประโยคนะคะ Can you swim คุณสามารถว่ายน้ำได้ไหมถ้าว่ายน้ำได้เราจะตอบว่า Yes I can หรือถ้าเกิดเราว่ายน้ำไม่ได้เราจะตอบว่า No I cannot ประโยคต่อไปนะคะ Can he drive เขาสามารถขับรถได้ไหมถ้าผู้ชายเขาบอกว่าเขาขับรถได้นะเราจะตอบว่า Yes he can แต่ถ้าผู้ชายเขาขับรถไม่ได้เขาจะตอบว่า No he cannot เขาไม่สามารถขับรถได้ประโยคสุดท้ายนะคะ Can cat walk แมวสามารถเดินได้ไหมถ้าแมวเดินได้จะตอบว่า yes it can หรือถ้าแมวเดินไม่ได้จะตอบว่า no it cannot สำหรับวันนี้เราก็จบคลิปสรุปคำว่า can กับ can สำหรับวันนี้นะคะสวัสดีค่ะ